Everybody, welcome back to another episode of One Week Garage. My name is Dylan. For all that I've been waiting, today is finally the update on the RV. The free one I got, I posted a couple months ago. I'm going to show you what me and my girlfriend have been up to and where it's at right now. On the exterior, not much really has changed. Minus all the windows have been taken out and they have been repainted. And then if you get close, this right here is a product specifically for RVs and stuff. It's clear, it's paintable, but it waterproofs all those seals. I did do new butyl tape. Besides that, nothing really big on the outside. Let me take you up top. All right, so it's dirty up here. We need to clean it. But if you've watched my girlfriend's channel, Casey's RV Adventure, you will know that we had to remove the entire roof and redo it. So let me go over here and give you a good view. So the entire roof got ripped off. Put all new Luan for the ceiling, all new insulation. We used the same insulation. It was still good. It's rubber. And then we put all new wood on the top. In fact, these are the original AC units, the front one as well as the rear one. The rear one is working great. The front one worked before we pulled it off. Now we're having an issue with it. I think it's an electrical problem. I got to go through that. We have one brand new vent that's right in the middle. That one has now got power to it. So I'll show you what I mean by that when I get inside. And then those two are just new vent caps, as well as a new refrigerator vent cap, and then a new front AC cap. We deleted the antenna as that wasn't needed. We did reuse the fiberglass roof to save money, and then on top of that, we have Eternal Bond all the rails. We have used, and then we used actually Flex Seal to give the whole entire thing another coating. It'll get cleaned one more time, a deep clean when we get done, because it is leak free. That was key, it's leak free. It'll get one more clean, one more coating, and then we actually have an RV cover that we're gonna be putting on there to keep the roof safe. Alrighty. So now the interior. So the front. Alright, so now what's been going on in the interior. Alright, so for the front, as you can tell, there's still some stuff going on. We still have to do that door. But we have converted the entire dash from that brown to the gray. Same with the overhead. That is now gray with that metal. Cabinets are up on both sides and all the way around. They're not painted fully yet, but they are up. The bed is up. No mattress in it right now, obviously, but it is up and ready. The only painting we've really done are the side walls. You can tell they're in white, and we did the ceiling because when it was open, it was the easiest to do. We are going to end up doing one more coat on everything, to make sure that it comes out the way we want it to. Microwave is fully installed and does work. The hood vent is installed, works. Everything is kind of in shambles right now because of wiring. Just making sure all the wiring was working was really key before we wanted to go ahead and finish other things. So we have the framing up. All of our outlets do work. All of our lights do work. So this is the framework. Let me get a better view of it. That's the framework of the kitchen. The counter, the sink, and everything and the stove goes right over there. We're going to use this framework, and we are going to, it is all going to get painted white. Just to save money and time and everything. We're going to be putting a butcher's block countertop on it. We haven't decided if we're going to stain that darker or keep that natural stain. And then we do have to finish putting in the shelving for there. The fridge is framed out, and we've already test fitted the one that we have. We have to replace the cooling system on it, but other than that, it works good. The fridge opening is here. As you can tell, where the top goes, I didn't do that perfectly. It's a little too low, so I actually have to raise it up. I actually have to raise this up a bump because it interfered, but that wasn't too bad. But that's the fridge. We haven't fully decided what we're doing with the bottom compartment there, if I'm going to go ahead and make that just an opening, or if I'm going to go ahead and make that some kind of a large drawer for usage. Then we have a closet area with some storage. Light in there is automatic, it's really neat. So when the light will always be on. The door is closed, it has this little push pin. When you open it up, light comes on. Over here was originally a what's it called? Another pantry kind of thing. Not pantry, another closet per se or whatnot. I think we're gonna do a built-in pantry system in here. When we get further down the road. Don't mind this. It does still need to be attached. That right there. And then I've got to make some kind of this was originally supposed to go through the wall. In one fashion or another. I'm going to end up making something. I'm sorry to get to it. That was supposed to go through the wall, I believe, or supposed to be hidden a different way than the one that they did from the factory. I'm going to make something that will kind of go over this and hold it against the wall and keep it out of the way, and make it dual purpose, make it so I can access that wiring in the future for any needs being, but also keep it out of the way and not such an eyesore. I do have the furnace installed. It did work before. I need to confirm that it still does work and everything. Like I said, mainly what we've been doing is wiring, figuring out what works, what doesn't work, and making everything work. I have gotten everything to work. The shower is in. It was a little bit of a pain. It's a little dirty right now. It needs to be cleaned again. And then you saw, if you watched my girlfriend's channel, how we did the bathroom paint job on it, where it converted it from the yellow to the white. You got some scuff marks. We're gonna clean all this stuff up, sand it down again before we do the final install of everything, and go ahead and paint this one more time. It'll be the final time that it gets painted. Bathroom. So what I meant, so the bathroom, got that fan working, everything. That right there needs to have a cover that goes over it. I do have to make the pedestal for the toilet and then put the toilet on. Like again, we're using the vanity that came with it. We'll be butcher blocking the top of that with a more modern sink setup. And you need to finish off the front still. Water pump is down there. We had to rewire that, make that work properly. That all does work. We are still trying to determine what these wires go to, as we haven't found a good solution for that yet. And then back here, we have the bedroom. We have the cabinets up. Obviously, nothing is painted yet. They're just up to help. When you take these RVs apart, as far as we did, you really learn how the structure is and what supports everything. These cabinets are actually part of the roof support, as well as all of the walls, the front cabinets. They all work in conjunction to help raise the roof and support it and everything. So that's why I wanted to get those up pretty quickly. The faces are all going to be white, and then we're going to do a two-tone gray white or gray black. I haven't really got the confirmation on that from Casey yet what the cabinet doors are going to be. Like I said, this is just a bed frame, the water tank system there, the water inlet over there, working on that. And then this right here wasn't there to begin with. The framing looks a little funky, I know, because it does. But it is going to end up working out the way we need it to. So this top area right here, so this top first area is going to be a pull-out closet Then, so got this rail right here that we're gonna hang a clothes hanger to. When you open the door, you can go ahead and just pull that out, and then you have access to all your clothes in the hanger. It makes it a lot easier to get things in and out. And then that just goes right back. So that's gonna be kind of the clothes hanger area. Right here, so as you can see, I have a little platform there. This area, if I can get it. This area where that outlet is, all of this is going to be open, is going to become the nightstand. That way we can have our phones, chargers, whatever we need there. I have a different outlet. That outlet was the factory one. It was the one we're going with, has 2 USB ports as well as 2 plugs. So we can charge whatever we want. This bottom area right here is going to be one shelf, one drawer, and then one open door shelf, and then the bottom is going to be accessible for everything in there. But that's about where we are right now. It has taken a little bit longer than we hoped it would, but hey, that's just any project you do. So what's coming up next and what we're planning on doing in the future. Okay, so up next is to finish up the wiring. What I have left to do on that is everything works. All my outlets, I have power to both my AC units. I have all my appliances have power. All of the lights, so like we have when you're like at night and everything, or when you're coming in and it's dark, the switches turn on the a set of flooring lights to guide you when you're walking around. And they do not control my actual lights in the house. Those are all manual. I know modern RVs, you have a switch that controls that. Ours does not, and it's not the end of the world. So I need to finish up the wiring by routing it properly, tidying it up, making sure all my connections are safe and secure. And then we will finish putting up the walls on all the exposed framing. After all the framing is up, then we will begin to do the final paint. So that is what is currently on the top of the priority. We will be doing a day bed in this entire area. Will be as we had a couch, we're going to convert it to a day bed. And then these 2 pedestals right here were captain's chairs, and then it had a little pull-out table right there. We are removing both of these, so instead of being able to carry 7 people, it will only be a 5-person legally, because you have to have a seatbelt for every person. And then the entire length of that wall, we're going to do a bar kind of thing, and then inside the bar I'm going to build a motorized riser for our TV, so this will turn into our entertainment area, as well as a pull-out table, so that we have a dining room area as well. But that's kind of just what to look forward to. If you haven't yet, please check out Casey's RV Adventure. She does post more of the current updates, I guess you could say, whereas what we're up to, what we're doing, and where we're at. I, on One Monkey Garage, primarily am only going to do updates, months at a time, so the next update you see from here is probably going to be when everything is painted, when the day bed is built. Well, I will put a video. So on this so on One Monkey Garage, the next update you're going to see is probably once the walls are up, once the day bed is built, and the TV stand and entertainment area. Once all of that is built and installed, and right before we do the floors, I will give y'all another update so you can kind of really see where we're at and what the RV looks like. And then the last update video will be the completion of the interior. But thank y'all so much for watching. Thank y'all so much for the support. I am beyond I'm beyond blown and humbled by how much support y'all have given me on the first video of this series on this channel. So thank y'all so much, and if you haven't yet, subscribe to me and also my girlfriend Casey's RV Adventure. I'll have a link in the description. Y'all have a great day, and thank y'all for watching. Bye.